Hello everyone, FarmSimGuy here, hope you're all doing well. I know there's a lot of hype going on at the moment about Farming Simulator 25 and all of that, but at the same time we are still getting some epic mods being delivered. This is the 9R from Custom Modding, which we should be seeing, if everything goes to plan, at some point next week. I've got to say a big thank you to Custom Modding for sending it to me just a little bit ahead of time to allow me to show it to you and go through some of the configurations and just check it out. But it is an absolute beauty, and I know we've been waiting for this one for a little bit of time now, so it's really great to see it here and really great to see it finished, and it is beautiful. So without further ado, we're going to jump in, we're going to have a look through all the settings and all the configurations you can do with it, and then we'll have a little bit of a play around with it and let you see it. But before we do, just look at this. How gorgeous is this? I mean, the attention to detail that Custom Modding puts into these is second to none. It really is. They are absolutely, without doubt, some of the best mods that you can get in Farming Simulator, and this is no different. So, we've got some nice jewels on there. We're running the 9420 version, but there are a few other configurations which I would like to show you. So, of course, it's in large tractors, and there it is, the 9R series, starting at £608,520, euros, dollars, whatever you play in. So let's jump in and see what we get straight away. So first and foremost, we're starting with the 9420 version, which comes in at 462 horsepower, but you have got quite a lot of engine options here. So we've got the 9470, which is a 27,500 increase, but that pushes you up to 517 horsepower. The 520 pushes it up to 572. The 570, 627 horsepower, and then the big one, the 9620 at 670 horsepower. Of course, we're going to leave it on that one for now. That does add a whole 104,000 to the options, so already we're pushing 712,500 as the overall price. Now, in terms of wheels, we have got, interestingly, two sets of Lizard wheels. There's the second set, and then we have Michelin as well. So we'll start the first Lizard set, which is these 480s, and these come in singles, duals with weights at the back and at the front, and then you're into trips as well. So we've got triples, and then triples with weights front and back, which is lovely. Then we go to these 800s. Well, I really like the tread on these, very nice indeed. And then we've got the 800 duals, which is the one you saw that we had parked in the yard there. You can add then weights to the back and the front of those. And then we are back to our 480s there at the start. Then moving on to the second set. This is the fun set for me. We've got our LSWs. There we go. We start with the 1250 there. Really nice. And then we've got this absolute beauty. We've got one of these, which we'll show you in a little minute. But look at that. How fantastic does that look? The twin LSW 1250s. Absolutely phenomenal. So you've got those. And then we go into these 1250s with a different tread pattern on them, which are very nice. 1250 Customs. They come in a dual as well, which looks really, really great. And then you've got the LSW 1400s as well here. And you can put weights in the back of those, weights in the front of those. And then you've got the 1400 Customs with weights in the back and weights in the front. No dual options for these, interestingly. And then you've got your 520s again, this time with slightly different tread pattern. But then we've got those in duals. We've got those in duals with weights. We've got them in triples. We've got them in triples with weights. And then we go back to the LSW 1250s we started with. But really nice options there as well. And then finally, Michelin 480s. Twin 480s with weights at the back of the front, triple 480s with weights at the back and the front, 710s, twin 710s, twin 710s with weights back and front, and back to our 480s. So a lovely set of options there for you to pick from. They're really nice as well. Love those. Then we've got options US or EU, and you can see obviously the different warning triangles and flashes on those. I prefer the US one, to be honest, a little less gaudy. Then front weights, we've got the weight holder, 300, 800, 1300, 1800 kilograms front weight. Then we've got our rock box and back to standard, which is just a little toolkit on there and the chain underneath, which are on everything. Then we have the blade mount. So you can have the K9 dozer blade on the front there. We've set one of those up as well, so we'll show you that. And then in cab monitors, you have the options for the field viewer, the real dashboard, or you can have both of those as well. Window options, standard, light tint, dark tint, black tint. And then your attachers at the back. You can just have a trailer attacher, or you can have your 3-point linkage on there as well. Right, I think this is our most expensive option. This is the Twin LSW 1250 Customs, and they bring the price right up to £782,703 euros or dollars, with everything else maxed out as well. So, an expensive tractor start, saving your pennies. So there you go, that is the options you've got in the store. In terms of how it sounds, let's jump in and start it up. There we go, pretty standard John Deere 9R sounds there. Quick look inside the cab as well. You can see all the lovely detail here and the extra screens in there as well. Looking really, really nice, as you would expect. You do have a couple of mouse-related controls as well, so holding both mouse buttons down and sliding forward will allow you to open and close the hood there. Then if you hold your left mouse button down, you can open the door there. And also, if you hold the left mouse button and go forwards and backwards, you can open the rear window as well. So left and right for the door, forward and backward for the window. Lovely job. And as I said earlier on, you've got the K9 dozer blade fitment on the front there. And you can see here that that fits very, very nicely, even with the 1800 kilogram weights on the front. No clipping, no overlapping of textures or parts of the two together, which is great to see. And look at all those hydraulics as well on that. A really nice, really nice addition to this tractor indeed. So if you're going to be doing some leveling of some silage, this could be your new leveling tractor, and it works a treat as well. It really does. Now, if I was a betting man, I would suggest that quite a few people are going to go with the large dual LSW option. So we've got one of those set up here, and we'll throw it into the field with this heavy disc on the back, which needs 600 horsepower to pull. So we'll see how this goes. So there we go. Let's lower this down, and let's get on with things. And there we go. We are running at 12 miles an hour here, and it is laughing at that. No issue. So there's a lot of power in this tractor, and it is looking really, really good. So there you have it, the new 9R from Custom Modding, coming very, very soon, and it is a corker. You're definitely going to want to grab this one. And like I said, alright, we're getting news about FarmSim 25 now, but it's not going to be out anytime soon, so you're going to have a good few months to get to play with this still. And so keep an eye out for it in the next week or so, and go grab it when it arrives. Again, big thank you to Custom Modding for sending this over. I hope you like it. It is another corking tractor, so go grab it when it comes out. And that's it for now from me, the FarmSim guy. Thank you very, very much for watching. Enjoy this when it comes out, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.